I do like our first mission. It's a nice introduction. So, before we continue,
By for a second he was with Purity first.
let's just hand this into Pritchard, because kind of what we need to do. If you've got anything else to steal, mate. We've already got that, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, right. Oh no! I don't have the ability to carry that shit. Oh well.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Do you like the gold filter? So, Pritchard is kind of an arsehole, isn't he?
What do you think they talk about?
David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know.
Right.
What did Bill Gates
It's how Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about. So we need to go back and talk to Sarif, so we'll do that. After we talk to this, we can actually go outside and actually look around, which is going to be cool.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Take charge. What I did, dickhead.
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Bloody dirty cops. Maybe someone else is offering them more.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Okay.
You got it.
There's no such thing as breaking an entry when I'm a robot, man. So here we go. Now we can actually go outside. Can we talk to Sarif?
That hacker's not going to be sitting still for long.
The line about the hacker being augmented. Something suspicious. Let's talk to Athena.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Well, the main problem is that you let every Tom, Dick, and Harry have augments. Like, it would make sense for it to be more military, you know, for war vets. Instead of actually having anyone, you know, if anyone who has the money can buy an augment. It should just be for war vets and stuff like that. You know, military. But because they made it public for everyone, then, you know, you're getting a lot of shit now. It's just something that happens, though.
Report to your office. Adam Jensen.
So, we can leave, or we can go upstairs to our office. So, at the moment, we can hack a lot of these doors, but at the same time, we need a higher security, so I'm kind of holding off on doing it just yet. It's like a lot of them are level 2s and 5s, some of them are.
Man, what am I doing here?
Talk to that guy. I need to hack my own computer. In fact, that tells me the password, I think. Mandrake. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to use a password. I'd rather hack it so I can have the money and the XP. Talk to this guy.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you.
Hello, random person I don't know.
You're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan.
I manage.
I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know.
I love how disinterested he is. It's just not even looking at him. It's just like, yeah, whatever, mate.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
So, FYI, neuropozyne is what people with augments take to stop their body from rejecting the augments. It's basically, if you have an augmented, say you have a synthetic arm or an augmented arm, because of how the human body works in this, it rejects the augments. It doesn't perfectly gel like Adam's does, suspiciously. And they have to take neuropozyne to stop their body from rejecting it. So this is why a lot of people who have augments, like when we get out into the streets, you see like a lot of people are living in the streets and stuff because they can't afford neuropozyne because it's so expensive. You know, and they can't afford to buy the drugs so that they can actually stop their arms from flailing around. Or I don't know what the problem is if you don't take it, but it's probably stuff to do with nerve damage or inoperable something, I don't know. But all I know is that neuropozyne is the drug you have to take because your body rejects augments, which is very upsetting, especially if, like Adam, you didn't ask for these augments. You know, I mean, isn't that you need to then constantly buy a drug just so your arms don't try and kill you when you're sleeping?
How about Tyndall?
Shitty, isn't it?
Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer.
There it is.
It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Kind of weird, isn't it? Heist.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
So, neuropozyne.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Because that's what you would. Why else would you be stealing it? With details. Yeah, what do I get for doing it?
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Dude, I don't even know you. Personally, as a player, I've never spoken to this guy in my life yet. He's acting like we're best friends. Oh, damn right I want a fucking reward.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I
Dickhead.
need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
This is like proper hold handy, hand holdy. Accept it.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
I do like Adam was just sitting with his back to him. Like, he didn't want to talk to him. You know? So that's, have you noticed on the hub, the very intrusive mission markers? It says S2, M6, and M5. They are basically Mission 5, Mission 6, and Side Quest 2. I think it says in, here we go, Side Quest S2. So a lot of side quests as well are missable if you don't do certain things at certain times, which is it's not the best. Let's we can do that one. Oh, we can keep them active for now. Don't need to worry about them just yet. So, I think it's a lot of these rooms have a lot of stuff in them. He's just typing without looking. What a smart ass. You know, like level 3 and stuff. I got 2 practice kits available, so I can get to level 3. But the thing is, I may need... Ah, good lordy. Stealth hacking decreases the chance of your detection rate. Noise feedback's pretty good to get. Like, when you buy this, you get this, basically. This is what you need to... Yeah, so, like, these are basically for your minimap. Noise feedback is nice. Last known location and these mark and track things are fucking pointless. I've never used them. So, yeah, they will never be brought. Cone vision's pretty good as well. Makes, especially when you invent and you need to get out and you don't know what way an enemy's facing. Trying to think, we're not going about the KC. Radar system increases the range. Typhoon is too deadly. Implanted rebreather lets you breathe poisonous gas from smokes and stuff. This charges faster. That adds energy. And I may need one of the leg augments. I'm trying to think now. I normally buy the cloaking system because it's pretty OP. The quicker you get it, the better. But it uses a lot of energy, and because this is the director's cut, you get 2 energy bars that constantly regenerate, which is kind of makes stealth a bit too, makes using the cloak a bit too cheaty. The Icarus landing system lets you fall from any height, which is pretty cool. I mean, you shouldn't buy it straight away. You don't really need it. Smart vision lets you see through walls. Again, something else that's really helpful. Oh shit. And one of these is a spring. Sprint faster. Sprint quietly. Yeah. You sometimes you need the double jump from the leg prosthesis to get into certain places. I'm pretty sure I may need the double jump to get into the police station. I can't remember. I'm going to save one of those practice kits just in case, because I can do them later. Yeah, like you're tempted just to jump off this, you would die because of your brittle legs.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second... God, I can't talk about
Right. Let's head out into the world, shall we? This is where you're going to really notice a lot of the, you know, with the gold filter mod, this outside is a lot more.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Being hit on... I guess I never thought of it that way. Detached. That's just cruel. I'm sympathetic. She's lost a daughter, for fuck's sake. Have a heart, mate.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this. That's a classic line.
I never asked for this.
Damn right.
They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I mean, we don't need to worry about that. I'm just looking straight into it.
Investigate the attack myself.
Damn right.
I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
She's gonna ask me out for dinner. I mean, but yeah, the outside world, even though it kind of looks quite. I mean, to be honest, this game was what, 2011? What the hell are you looking at, police officer? Let's have a look what it looks like without the filter on. It just looks so bright. Like everything's too light. It loses a lot of its dark dinginess to the city. No. Like that's what it originally looks like. Like what the hell is that, man? Like I don't know about anyone else, but I'd rather have the dark dinginess. Yeah. I should stop playing around with that. But now we're here. I need to do a save. And we'll head towards one of the apartments. I'm pretty sure that S2 and S3 are in the same area. So, yeah, we'll head towards them.